E aí galera, sejam bem-vindos a mais um vídeo de Biomutant. E dessa vez eu vou fazer que nem o seu youtuber favorito e quebrar o embargo. Sim, 1 hora de gameplay de Biomutant logo depois do break. E aí galera, Hadomancer na área, exímio quebrador de embargos e treinador de furros. E dessa vez a gente não vai enrolar muito, porque a gente vai ver 1 horinha. E dessa vez a gente não vai enrolar muito, porque a gente vai ver mais de 1 hora da primeira gameplay de Biomutant. Cortesia da PlayStation Access, o link pro vídeo original vai estar na descrição. Então se você quiser ver o original, dá uma conferida lá. Agora, antes da gente começar, você sabe o que eu vou falar, né? Já se inscreveu no nosso canal para mais conteúdo do Biomutant? Já compartilhou com seus amiguinhos? Não? Estou esperando você fazer isso. Agora, se você já fez isso, muito obrigado. E muito obrigado a vocês aí que são os nossos membros do YouTube e os nossos subs lá da Twitch. Obrigado por tudo e a gente vai seguir direto para o vídeo de Biomutant.
Because Team Dash will be making another appearance on the channel later today. I was just thinking if I made a thumbnail. I have. Anyway, hello to Domino, who's our lovely moderator today. Thank you so much for being here, Domino. Hopefully Oliver Bath will be joining us in a bit too, but I'm sure that the chat will be lovely as always. Anyway, without further ado, Ash, should we start a new game?
Let's start a new game.
Yeah,
let's do it.
We're doing it.
This is Biomutant, and it begins.
Although I think there's a menu first.
Oh.
There is.
Yes, this is Biomutant, and it begins. This is Biomutant, and it begins.
Oh. I thought you were going to maintain a sort of mysterious silence.
Lembrando que o grilo
Oh, there he is.
é
I've broken the mysterious
parte
silence
integrante
already.
do...
So wise, so
I've
furry,
broken the mysterious.
and so scaly.
Encode your DNA.
Woo! So now we can pick our character creator. So you're in like a little pool going, ooh, what's in this pool? And you can change your DNA accordingly. So there's loads of different types. I think the bigger thing about Biomutant types.
Essas raças a gente já tinha visto, né?
The character creation that everyone will have is varied and wonderful.
Yes, it is.
And you can have lots of different types that you kind of start as your base creature that you can then alter the look of depending on what you want them to do. So, what sort of creature shall we have?
Well, this is a good question. What do you look for? Okay, do you
São
look
5 resistências, né? Não são 4.
Are you looking at the little graphics, you know, the graphs on the right? Are you reading the backstory?
Oh no!
Breed?
See,
Where
I haven't
you
even
coming from?
read the writing. I'm just looking at which one's cutest, and the face is what I was doing. Looking which one's the
Okay.
most cat-like. But no, yeah. So you got different ones. So there's the primal, which we forget there. Primal, nimble, developed, anthropomorphic breed. So it has a bit of a hybrid dealio going on. The dumbed on, I think, is the strong one. Physical strength.
Physical strength.
Physical strength, baby. And then this is another hybrid one. Apt for both physical and mental challenges. Extremely tough and resilient, so another tough one.
It looks a bit evil, that one.
Yeah.
Gotta be honest. Fip. What's going on with Fip?
Power of
Okay,
key.
we need to talk about your tiny head.
Mental abilities. It's because his brain's so big. Mental abilities. His brain's so big.
What's a Murgle?
A Murgle.
Mano, os bichinhos são muito legal, velho.
Idealized breed, evolutionary lineage has gone in a direction where form and appearance have dominated over function. So just beautiful.
Just saying, this is a
Beautiful.
good-looking one, but not very smart.
Yeah, but
unfortunately.
beautiful.
But beautiful.
But beautiful.
So what are we going for?
I think we should go, go cover art. Let's go a primal.
Yeah, Primal's, I think, what's mostly been shown, hasn't it?
Yeah.
So we will stick there. Next up, attributes. So you
Define your
can.
genetic structure.
Hello. There is a narrator in this game.
He does narrate.
And he does pop up quite a lot. So yeah, although your breed kind of lends you to in a certain direction, you can then come in and modify that.
Just have some
somewhat.
fun. And you can just press randomize and if you're just not sure what you want, to just have a little go through. But it is so much fun just using the wiggler to make them go different ways. I've spent ages
Mano, dá pra fazer gordinho, cara.
just trying to make the most agile looking, big-eared, tiny little creature. A little tiny baby.
Did you figure it out?
No, not really, as in, because I just had too much fun doing this. I was like,
Round
kept going up and down.
round we go. I mean, this will be, yeah, this all counts as the first 90 minutes. It's only, 10 minutes of playing the game, because you do this sometimes. man.
Yeah, but look how much choice you get, and it looks different every time, which I
It
just
really
enjoy.
does, actually. Like, the difference is quite staggering. When
I
you think that you're just moving some graphs about, it's very cool.
Yeah. I think let's go kind of strong, agile kind of zone. Yeah, that looks like.
É
you know,
muito
that's what
legal,
it is.
cara, isso
Hey,
aqui.
what's up?
Yeah.
I'll hit you with my sword.
You can see what you're going to lose out on, which is some charisma. Apparently,
Ah.
you're going to lose out on some charisma, and
Ah.
your bartering skills will be low. But
Ah.
that's I'm used to that.
Yeah, but I can smack to make up for it.
Absolutely smack, yeah.
Ooh, I can't talk smack.
Carisma é...
Just
Smack.
smack.
Yeah, so let's confirm this
Choose
guy.
a genetic resilience.
And then this makes the
Vai
color of
reduzir
your arm
bastante
go
o preço
different colours.
de
Makes
compra das coisas, né? Olha,
I did not notice that.
de venda.
I just purely thought this was like a, you know,
Oh no.
what my resistance do. I didn't realise that was changing my arm
It is
colour.
all aesthetically pleasing. So,
That's cool.
now what colour? What do you think? We've got pink, blue, green. Oh, there's a little pose from our friend.
Strike a pose.
I think we're going to go pink. We're going to have radio.
I was going to say pink, yeah.
Como a gente já tinha visto, né? Essa parte é do escolher a
But
resistência
the
padrão do
colours-
seu
The
furro.
colours, it's just adjusting like what your resistance to certain
Yeah.
hazards, right? So I don't know how prevalent each of these things is in the world, but I suppose, you know, you're going to be fine in radioactive places.
I am. I'm going to use my pink arm.
But you hate the heat.
I hate
Can't
it.
stand it.
I really am biohazard as well. God, just get away from me.
Yeah,
Just
no
get away.
thanks.
Cold. I could, you know.
Take a leave.
Ooh, it's fine.
It's a cool arm.
Choose your first style.
Oh, more fun.
First style.
First style, and then you can pick any of these. So you can make like a really unique character every time you play. Like it's got loads of different ways of customizing and making it look mad and playing with your genes. So let's
Playing
think.
with
Uma
your
coisa que eu achei
We need, like,
estranho
some sort
é o
of-
seguinte,
dramatic
você faz
backstory
tudo
for
isso no
Brown.
analógico, né?
Dramatic.
Oh, that's a good idea.
This one looks like he's got a little hood on.
Mas
I
não
like that.
tem
I like the
um,
little,
Got a little hood on.
I like that.
um ponto, sabe? Tipo assim, falar, não, eu quero aquele,
Yeah.
aquele padrão.
Triangle.
That's
É, e não tem.
the kind of the crisscross.
The
That's like
crisscross.
that's quite Sly Cooper.
Yeah, I went for this one because I thought it looked like. I liked it, but I think Sly Cooper. It wasn't. It was a subconscious Sly Cooper decision. Clearly, now you've said it, I'm like,
Just
oh
a
yeah.
thief.
Ooh, that one's dramatic.
That is dramatic.
Look at this eye. Let's go with this one. We're gonna have this one.
This guy's definitely got a backstory.
Yeah.
Pick your main color.
Oh, and now you can pick two different colors to have your main color and your fur color. So we're gonna go pink to match.
Aí você escolhe as duas cores, né? O narrador
Then there's a second.
existe no jogo
Then there's a second.
You could go
porque
pink again. The bright pink.
a gente não tem...
Pink again. Go the bright pink.
Os personagens não falam. Eles falam que nem no Zelda, sabe? Eles falam blá 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 blá.
Purple and pink.
Então aí o narrador traduz
Right.
pro inglês.
It's happening. I do love this little striker pose.
Pick a class.
Right. Important again. Aesthetics.
Command.
Right.
Aí a gente tem as classes.
Aesthetics. This is what I went for initially because I just enjoyed this animation so much. It's like the magic user of Biomutant World.
Got
isn't
ya.
it?
Yeah, there's a lot of
Saboteur.
differences, and this class does make it, you know, it does change what you can do. So I think Saboteur can be dual wield melee weapons, and the Sly Freak obviously, like you said, can use kind of like magic and
Mhm.
stuff. Deadeye is best at shooting. What are you gonna go with?
Saboteur.
I'm gonna go Deadeye
Deadeye.
because the outfits are best.
Okay.
I'm gonna do some shooting,
I
so
think we've had a very good kind of like insight into how Ash creates characters.
I just
today.
wanted to show you the character creation.
All right then.
Let's go.
So this is the very start of the game.
Here's
start our
somebody
90
with a
minutes now.
troubled past,
We can do that.
drawn into
And-
the spotlight of a story that's already begun.
And there is a lot of
We're already
narration,
at the
There is.
crossroads.
which we will try
Choosing
and
a path in
respect.
life is that fork in the road where you make a choice or simply stop living.
And this was something I was not expecting at all at the start of this game.
Yeah.
But for you,
I was so
it's
wrapped
not
up.
only a crossroad, but a choice. A reflection of your
O legal, assim, ó, começa o jogo, você já escolhe se você...
Right.
Qual que é a sua aura, né? Se você é do malzinho, vermelho escuro ou azul claro.
I always want to be dark red, but always go light blue.
Yeah. See, my inner monologue is dark red. Let's be nice in this stream. Let's be light blue.
Let me introduce myself.
Wait a minute.
I'm the light and bright
I don't know if I can get on with the light. If it's going to be like this.
And consequence of your actions.
Be like
Aí você tem, tipo, Um anjinho diabinho, pelo jeito.
Inner voice. Yeah, go on. Let's vibe. We're vibing.
You get it, I'm bright.
I'm bright.
Right.
More like you're being light-headed, if you ask me, but you'll come around eventually.
I mean, I wish I'd seen the dark side
But
before I made the
what
choice.
comes around goes all the way back around. So it's better to stick to your instincts. You can't fight what's in your nature.
And in my nature is niceness.
O jogo já no comecinho ele já te tipo, você já escolhe qual que é a bússola moral que você vai seguir, né?
If that's not instinct, then I don't know what is.
Natural selection is all about evolution and progress. And as soon as there's enough light, darkness will disappear.
I mean, that, yeah.
I mean, that's how it works. That is how it works, yeah.
Oh,
See you later.
Oh, I
There
like
you go.
that.
Decision made.
woo! Get out of here.
So,
Right.
the light side. So we're supposed to go right. Are you going right?
Wait.
I mean,
No.
you can.
Yeah, right. Let's do it.
Right, for the light,
Right for the
Right
light.
is always right.
There
Right
you
is
go.
always right.
says this guy.
I'm in the undergrowth. I'm running. I'm going through the undergrowth. I'm running. Woo, woo, woo.
Well, this is
Stories of death and the bodies left behind. A reminder that we're at the mercy of nature and the one that preys on others.
Oh. Ah!
That's not a good sign.
It's not a good sign.
Aqui o povo tá seguindo pro caminho da luz, tá?
Meat eaters me. It's not a horse. It's a gnote.
Do you remember the beast that shattered your family? Or did you choose to forget? You turned your
Backstory
back
here.
on our world
Shattered
and got
your
lost
family.
in your own. Meanwhile, the predator only grew stronger.
Oh, poor
nice.
gnote.
Yeah. Anyway, whatever killed it definitely isn't. What the hell?
Ah!
Okay, a foo roll.
Oh no, I rolled into it.
That's okay. It's still dodged. So we're off. We're off at last into the combat of this game, which is obviously like a big part of it. And
Já começa no... Ah, tutorial legal assim, mano.
lots of news to learn. Obviously, you're going to see all of them coming up on screen because this is the tutorial.
Yeah, we're right at the beginning, so
Characters in Biomutant are ranged and melee attacks. You can also parry. And you can see like on a lot of characters these kind of
Dá parry, minha filha.
style, like this icon appears above their heads when they're going to attack you. Icon.
Nossa senhora, filha do
there
céu.
we go.
Bit like
Take
that.
Tá, a gente tá vendo ali que tem
Nice.
energia, que é o que você gasta pra esquiva.
So yeah, just learning all these like combinations, dodge melee and stuff. Rabbit's Fury. So
Whoa!
bosh.
The rabbit's angry.
So Rabbit's Fury, I thought that was interesting, and also jumping is called a bunny hop. So I don't know whether
Better make a run for it. This is
Biomutants are
not the
vaguely
time nor place to
Go, go,
end
go.
this story.
wherever Biomutants are vaguely kind of based on rabbits. I don't
Well, that monster was called like a Looper Lupin as well.
Oh.
And that's
Sem controle eu acho que vai ser bem ruim. Tem suporte pra teclado e mouse, mas o recomendado é controle.
Oh, that's unlapping. I was thinking.
Yeah, but it all connects
It all
together.
connects. Thank you. Nothing gets past us. Nothing gets past us.
Biomutant.
So, how is everybody doing in the chat? Joe Andy says who is playing.
It
Ash
was
is
best
playing.
to run
It's me.
and live to fight another day. Let us hope you're ready for it when it comes.
Ah!
Right. So.
Tem que correr da bomba.
Explosion from a giant bomb.
Yeah,
Ou não?
so,
Acho que não.
we don't want to be there for that. That guy just walking around with a giant bomb, that he can swing.
Yeah,
What's
just in case.
one thing I really like about this
Look at that
is
character a bit.
the kind of mystery of what's happened to the world and the
Mano,
influence, like
os gráficos desse jogo estão muito
as
legal,
people
velho.
start to see things that suggest that it's the human world that has.
Yeah. Like these giant egg sacs.
Yeah, exactly.
The
I mean, I
predator
see
isn't
these
the only threat.
all the time.
The wildlife started to mutate when the end of days began, and the tree of life started to die.
Right, let's be having ya.
Bit more combat now. So yes.
Recarregar o R1 é tipo
you're a Jedi,
Gears.
so you get a kind of quick reload. That's one of your character class abilities, which you'll see ammo counter goes red, you can quick reload. Which other classes
Tá vendo?
don't have.
Tá vendo a câmera, cara? Eu tô achando que ela é um pouco
It is
solta.
quicker, 'cause if you just run out of bullets, it takes ages. You almost have to put each, like this, each bullet has to go back
Yeah.
in manually. But when it goes red, you just do like an instant quick reload, and they're all back.
Like so.
Boom. So it is really worth thinking about before you play for the first time, like what kind of combat you think you'll be mostly doing. If you're going to be doing more range or more melee, because that will make a big difference. Love
Não
a
me
bit of
parece
slow-mo,
que
but
tem
It does. It's very
lock-on
satisfying when you
de...
build something and watch it like launch across the map in slow motion. The thing is though, whatever class you choose, that you can like have a bit of all types of combat. Like, you know, I've got a massive sword whilst also being like a dead-eye shooter. The key energy that you use, if you're a psi freak, you still have like guns and swords and stuff. So
Yeah.
you do get to mix and match
you do.
whichever way you like to play. Cheers.
Loot, loot, loot.
An electric module.
And it's worth saying, like, you know, we're going to see a lot, I think, in this first 90 minutes. There's a lot in this game, lots of.
Cara, e o jogo já começa te apresentando como modificar as armas logo cedo, né?
Lots of ways to approach combat.
Have a look what's in this medical bag.
Neray says, I'm a hacky slashy kind of person. I mean, you
I
will
can-
be well catered for here.
Relate.
There's a really cool move you can do where if you parry
Ah,
the right
tá.
time
Tipo, ó,
and then
você já pega os itens ali, você já coloca aqui na...
victim. You can basically like toss them into the air and then you can jump up there and smash them up in the air in slow motion. I just like it. It's good.
Woo. Take that from the toilet. A lovely pack of pills from the toilet.
That's right. Who needs pharmacies when we've got toilets?
The basin.
So yeah, this is obviously.
Ó, pelo tamanho do furro, então a impressão que eu tenho é que eles vivem num mundo pós-humano, sabe? Tipo, a humanidade morreu
Like this.
e sobrou só os
Bad
furros.
stuff.
The oil sludges everywhere.
Who's this
To
guy?
most, it only means death.
Probably
Some
friendly.
adapt
Okay, so
Probably
yeah,
definitely friendly.
Agora tá com a arma com o elétrico, mano. Ó.
evolution has its
have ranged attacks too.
Cara, eu tô gostando dos efeitos, eu tô ficando hype disso aqui.
Whoa. I was reading that and then forgot to do exactly what it said.
So
The
you've-
parry attacks.
You've equipped like some electric ammo basically, right?
Yeah,
Had
that's
them, but
the
it's-
electric module that we found is now working its magic. And I'm gonna smack him with my sword.
É, ah não, a câmera me
Yeah.
parece problemática mesmo.
What kind of creature? I don't know.
Woo!
There we go.
Not
Slow-mo.
anymore.
You know it's done.
You slow no.
Oh, hell yes.
Fallen enemies can be looted for healing items.
Tá,
Dustin
os
says-
inimigos, pelo jeito, dropam cura
Toby King thinks that Rob is
e material,
doing
mas não
great.
dropa item, pelo jeito.
Definitely not. And it's worth saying actually that there's a cool thing in the menus where you can adjust how much the narrator does pop up,
Oh yeah,
which we might do later on. We'll
Yeah.
see how we get on.
he's just doing his speaking of the words as
Speaking of the
narrators
words,
do.
as narrators tend to do.
Mano, o bichinho tem
this
uma...
guy throws exploding
Nossa,
barrel.
toma na cabeça.
Whoa,
There you go.
this guy throws exploding barrels, Dave.
I should maybe have said that a little sooner.
Let's get out of here. I do like the flipping. I think it was a foo roll, wasn't it?
Yeah, foo roll, that's the one.
Woo! Yeah, don't be picking up that.
Casey Wonder 99 says, I love the comic book pieces, the skeleton flashing, the volatile sound effect. Yeah, it's really cool.
Você
actually,
pode
like the
estourar
clip
os
there,
outros
when you're
barris que estão ali. Será que dá pra estourar o que tá na mão dele?
You're reloading. I really like that click, click, click.
A câmera realmente parece que tá com... Tá meio... É, dá pra estourar os outros.
When you the slow mo when you end them as well, as always feels very comic book esque. And the little
sort of death skull
just
thing.
to make sure they're definitely dead. Right, let's have a little look at this world. You can see it's obviously covered in like oil barrels and strange debris from a time long gone.
Yeah, and we just came out of a bunker. That's never good. Bunkers are
This,
never good.
this was a great character creation. I've got to say, I'm glad we spent the time doing that.
Yeah,
because
big time.
Look how beautiful.
Well, Case actually said, can you customize your furry what's it? And like, assuming you mean our Biomutant, then yes, you can. And if you want to go back to the start of the stream, you will see
You can
just
customize.
how much you can.
Estamos no hype desse joguinho aqui. Eu não tava. Eu tô vendo, a câmera me parece ruim mesmo. Mas câmera ruim a gente já jogou no Scarlet Nexus, então pelo menos o visual desse jogo tá mais legal.
After the character creation.
Oh.
Mr. Anderson says who's playing Big Dave or Ash Mash.
Ash Mash.
It's Ash Mash.
Oh, it's me.
It's hard to say.
Oh my gosh, the iron wall. Please.
Mas o jogo parece estar muito gostoso. Tipo, o jeito que você se move.
The Angry Dad said furry what's it, but the Angry Dad, you've written them like what's it's the crisps, and like there's surely fur.
Eu tô notando, isso daí deve estar sendo jogado no PlayStation 4 Pro. Dá pra notar que tem umas engasgadas, né?
Like get those things separated.
A bag of furry crisps. A furry what's it in particular.
Yeah.
I feel like is.
Câmera merda, quem jogou Dark Souls já sabe que já tá em casa, né?
Like Lycanthrope says, furry fallout, I am sold. And I mean, yeah, it's post, there's definitely been some kind of apocalypse. Well, I don't know, it's not clear. We might find out a bit more. But there's definitely been a mass exodus, shall we say, of the world, and there are bunkers. So it's pretty fallout. And we know there's radioactivity because Ash has got a pink arm. So.
Yes, and it said radioactive.
Look, an emergency box from the once was.
Ryan Clare says, what did you name your character? But we haven't named our character.
Biomutant.
Yeah, Biomutant.
Right.
Steve.
There's also a really in-depth character level up system.
There is, yeah. This like we were saying, like there's loads of little systems and things to.
Yeah.
Você aumenta em 10 cada vez que você sobe de nível.
+10 to something when you get a new level. So let's go for our strength. Yeah, that's
Nice.
right. Show us
Show
them
off.
guns. And then they go into like further close.
Aí você amplia seu Kung Fu.
I was going to say close combat because I was reading them. They go into further different.
Like skill trees.
Yeah, skill trees.
Yeah, so Wong Fu, it's like
go for
it's like
ranged.
moves, isn't it? I think these are like moves, so you'll see
Yep.
you like.
Tá, você vai escolhendo seus movimentos, vai ampliando seus movimentos.
The input sequence, exactly.
So we've got circle, square, R2. Let's do
Wong
it.
Fu.
Remember circle, square, R2.
I will definitely forget.
Circle, square, R2.
Bola, quadrado, R2. Que seria tipo rolamento, ataque e
And there are
tiro.
perks as well, which we can't interact with right now because we've got no upgrade points. But I think
When we
when
do,
we do, we'll be back.
we'll be back in here leveling stuff up
Eu gostei do menu. Gostei bastante do menu ali.
through this door.
It's a Moi says, I like the color palette. Most post-apocalyptic games are so dull or monotone, but this is so bright and colorful. And it really is. And I think, you know, this is an open world game, but we're not in the open world yet. And I think the open world has a loads of different biomes, which is just, you know, always nice. Everybody likes a bit of hot and a bit of cold, and a bit of green,
yeah.
and a bit of blue.
Check everything out. Whoop.
Whoa!
Agreed, narrator. Agreed.
It's time to find a way out of this place. No, really, I mean it.
It is kind of spooky.
Yeah, it is a bit spooky. I love your little
A sua lanterna é o seu grilo, cara.
just chirps up now and again.
You do learn more about him as the game goes on. You learn a bit about everything. You kind of pick crumbs up as you go, and then you have like flashbacks to your past where you kind of discover a bit more about what's going on and why you have all these like feelings,
The
interactions.
Morks produce biomatter in their multi-organ that they shed under distress.
Who doesn't like a
Plants that
multi-organ?
affect the
I
cell
love a
and
multi-organ.
protein
Yeah.
cells of any living
They shed
being
under
when
distress.
absorbed, including you.
That's nice.
L1 faz do quê?
This is it.
Nossa,
this is the thing I was talking about.
Devil
I
May
love
Cry de furro, gente.
Get yourself a bio point. Don't even worry about it.
Whoa! Special attack's coming. The crane dance is coming.
You know it.
Right. R2. Oh,
Well, that Mork or whatever it is
his multi-organ.
did not get the memo about the special attack. What is it? Square, circle, R2.
Ah! I'm pressing all the buttons because I'm scared. There we go.
Boom.
Woo!
Upping the ante. Is that an ant joke? Bioblobs. Who doesn't love a bioblob?
Bioblob.
Você
For
cria,
mutations
você
and
pega
special
mutações
powers.
com seus bioblobs.
Oh no, that wasn't a shot. That was that was me picking up some goodies. Right, that's a birthing hole. Disgusting.
Oh, thanks for
Just
sharing.
be glad there's a rope.
It's a chain,
It's a
actually.
chain.
To be honest, we're going to get pedantic, which I've decided we are. The angry dad says, "Give him multi-organ failure, Ash."
Whoa!
Nice.
With my
We did.
sword!
We did.
Right, let's go through the rooms. What could be on the other side? A classroom.
Então eu concordo que tem poucos inimigos, mas é tutorial e pelo jeito que a pessoa que tá jogando aqui também não sabe jogar videogame, né?
From the impending doom. But was it too late? It is only from the flight logs of the single ark they left behind that we know other arks traveled through the sky and beyond. It seems those that came before us never lost hope in finding a new home for their
Cara, será que o mundo
Ooh.
realmente é pós-humano ou nunca teve humano no mundo de Biomutant?
It kind of gives you a little bit of clue.
Ele tem essa pegada de Fallout, né?
That be our people. Let's see.
Toxic, bad.
Oh, there's also little puzzles that you do where you move and rotate nodes. And you have a certain amount of moves to do it depending on your levels. So you see?
Oh yeah, it's like to do with how intelligent, how much intellect you have.
Yeah.
Isn't it like affects how much you can.
Oh,
No.
Just a few moves left.
Ah,
Make
my
them
brain.
count.
Oh no.
Oh, it's the wrong way.
Mas que pessoa lesada.
That went badly,
That
as you
went
can
badly.
see.
Ah, você
Right.
toma dano.
That's, yeah,
Ah.
that's the right way. This one.
Yeah, to the right,
Oh my gosh. It's thinking of lefts and rights. I get
Yeah.
stressed.
and again.
It's too much riding.
Bosh.
There we go. 3 moves.
Yeah, smashed it.
Who am I? The best.
It's story time.
There are few records of the chain of events that led to the big apocalypse eons ago, but it's clear the world wasn't prepared for how recklessly the Toxanol Corporation would make its mark on the world. Their rare earth mining and nuclear industries generated tons of waste, and without consideration for the future, they dumped it all in landfills until they ran out of space.
Classic us.
That's when they made the big mistake. They
Classic
began
humans.
dumping the toxic waste in the surf just off the coast instead, assuming that it would sink and decay with time. And they were right. But no one was prepared for what was about to unfold. Once in the surf, the radiation interfered with the genetics of the wildlife and created bizarre mutations in their offspring. It had an inconceivable impact on biodiversity and the entire ecosystem. The world as they knew it crumbled as nature retaliated. It would never be the same again, and what remained of it became ours.
Ooh. The past is storied.
Yes, isn't it just?
That's how it makes biomutants, though.
Yep.
Bioorganic mutations. It all becomes clear.
I think we might be on something here.
The sound
no.
of spark metal going pew pew is never a good thing.
Agreed.
It's coming from behind that door.
I don't want to
Just
go
keep
see
the door. Just keep the door shut.
Yeah,
then.
I don't want to see the spark metal
That's
going
fine.
pew pew.
Warning label. The box looks like a potential brain melt.
Again. Let's leave that hazardous.
It's
Ah,
going to be a bit puzzling
it can
to
melt
shoot
my
that
brain, you say.
Hazard alone.
Right, so white to white. Yes.
Yellow to yellow.
Yellow to yellow.
Dust to dust.
Yes. And then
Right.
Just a few moves left.
Bingo. No
Oof.
brain melt for us. Thank you very much.
Right, it's stressing me out. Make them count,
There
make
you
them count.
Esse jogo aqui parece que cada vez que você chega numa área, ele gera umas side quests pra você, né?
Seems fine. No danger through there.
Let's go.
All is well.
Oh, hello. Oh, perfectly
An
counted.
airstrike. Yes, this is what I like. It's airstrike that I'm
The
into.
wheeled one is outnumbered. You'd better help
Like to
him
know.
out.
I'm not a great parrier. I'm a good smasher. I'm
Nossa, eu
not a great
pensei que você
parrier,
tinha
so
que
I'm
bater
trying
no
to
cara da cadeira de
avoid
roda, velho. Eu acho eu não sirvo pra ser bonzinho nesses jogos, não.
The comic elements still mentioned in the stream. They're everywhere. I've seen a crunch. I was gonna say I've seen a dong, but I stopped myself from saying that.
The dong's alright.
Why are these guys picking on this dude in the wheelchair?
I don't know.
Oh, okay.
Caralho, o cara tem uma 12, o cadeirante.
A pretty powerful weapon.
Super outnumbered.
He is super outnumbered.
Oh, oh! My parrying. Here we go. Right. Chop, chop.
Cara, eu gostaria que a pessoa que estivesse jogando soubesse jogar videogame.
Finish that off. I've just sat there. I was like, Rosie's furious with me somewhere.
Kick, punch. It's all in the mind.
One at half
That's
is
gonna be
dong.
There's the dong
the
again.
last of them. Let's talk to the wheeled one before backup arrives.
The wheeled one?
Let's go. Right. Energy pack. Take all.
Ah, ó o loot. Puta, não tem auto-loot? É foda, hein? Será que tem algum perk de auto-loot?
Coffee.
Not sure I would ingest a tickling toffee, to be honest.
I'd try it.
I don't know.
In,
Anything one.
in this apocalyptic world, I'd have a tickling top. A tongue tickly as well.
Alright then, old one. What you got?
Let's see what's up.
What's up?
A new friend, an old friend. Could that be a clue to the storied past?
Oh.
Tá vendo? Os personagens, eles não falam. É o narrador que traduz.
Sounds familiar. You just can't figure out why.
I like that his
weird.
name's out of date.
Yes.
He presents himself as out of date. He knows he's way overdue, but he hasn't given up.
I like it. I mean,
He doesn't
he's quite
seem
well
surprised
dressed
that
for
you
out of
don't
date.
recognize him. You were just a child back then, the night everything changed. There have been rumors of a one-eyed Ronin seen outside the Great Wall, and he's happy to see it's true. The legend of the one-eyed child that grew up as an outcast is old and sad.
Peraí, o seu personagem é sempre caolho, de acordo com as lendas ali?
But the evil it had fled had left a mark, a facial scar to remember the past.
Oh.
É tipo Harry Potter.
I want to know everything.
The scar.
Mesma coisa do Monster Hunter. Eles têm uma linguagem deles.
Somehow left you alive after his raid on the old village.
E aí é o narrador que traduz pro inglês e tipo... Não vai ter narrador em português, tá, gente? Pra quem tá se perguntando, porra, vai ter... Não tem dublagem, mas toda a interface vai ser em português.
Your Muma and Popsy was the beginning of the end.
Not my Moomer and Popsy.
Don't bring them into this.
He says it
This
has
is
taken
between
you a
you
long
and me
time to
and
bring
Looper
the past
Lupin.
back up to the present, to find your way back. But he's grateful you have. It was after the attack that the unity fell apart. Your Muma's disciples divided and formed tribes as a reaction to the blight that had fallen upon the land.
I'm glad he's here to tell us what's up. Like,
Yeah,
I think
big time.
we're getting a lot out of date.
I don't know why we've forgotten all of this. I'm excited to find out.
What's the stuff?
Not just the whole world. Just the whole world.
The impending threat of the world
Oh, it is.
bringing down the Tree of Life is ever so close. He also worries about the Jagni tribe that's actively working for a doomsday and purging of the world. Had it not been for the Tree of Life, no one would have survived. He hopes you at least remember the tree.
Oh, I know the tree.
Joe Hurley says it sounds a bit like Gungan, and I was just the whole time. So this, I think the language is literally called gibberish in
Yeah.
this game. Well, that's its kind of, you know, it's definitely called that in the menu. And oh, what flashback sequence?
I'm a tiny baby.
Olha, flashback com seu pequeno furro.
I'm a tiny baby.
And
Woo, woo,
I
woo.
just think that talking gibberish it's really hard, and it always impresses me when Rob does his
Cara, a câmera do jogo me parece ruim.
Yeah,
impression, 'cause I'm just
it's
like,
so on
how do you do
point.
it? I just can't speak gibberish. Like best before,
Best before, I'm
out of
seeing
date, and best
a
before.
trend here.
Asks if you were
Interesting.
tired, as it's a bit of a...
Mano, tem um furro Elvis, cara.
He wonders if your Muma knows you are here.
We're playing the good and pure characters, so I hope I told her.
You're
Yes, that's a good
such
point. We've
good
got a role play.
child, so you probably did. Even the young forget.
Not me.
Right, this is more me doing gibberish.
Way out here to see them. The
Donny
potato
Brown says the Fonz.
The potato people, or Nono, are a wonder.
I do love his
Somehow
haircut.
interlinked with this little
potato
tree here, fueling its source of life.
I'm going to say potato people is better.
I feel seen, yeah.
I absolutely agree. Potato people is a better name.
Lucy Sobe says, is that
You
an
might be right.
Elvis rat?
Like potatoes,
Yes.
they're packed
Pretty
with
much.
energy,
It is.
an
Yeah.
excellent source of key.
That's best before.
The Nono prefer to hide in glitter grass. He says you should get over there and ruffle it. See if you can make one.
Girl on Fire
out
says,
of
why, it's
finding.
grease lightning. I feel like there's got to be a good pun here. We just haven't found it yet.
Grease fighting for when we do some combat.
Absolutely. If we see Elvis Bunny do some fighting, then that would be grease fighting.
Glitter grass sounds so lovely, by the way. I want that in my garden, just sparkling.
Yeah, can we sort that out? You've got to wait a minute. Your mission right now is to ruffle the glitter
Ruffle
grass.
the glitter grass.
Don't mind if I do.
I'm gonna jump in and ruffle this glitter grass and see the potato people.
No.
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 Right, this is the glitter grass in this beautiful
Flashback confirmado.
aesthetically pleasing pool.
It is very
Você joga com o seu furrinho? Eu não lembro que se o furro que esse povo fez era azulzinho.
What you want in a cave?
I can always get involved in that.
Right, let's ruffle this. Ruffle.
He was there the whole time. It's not
You
weird.
found one. You should be proud. They don't come up for everyone.
Nathan says John
The Nono's
Rat
key
Volta.
energy is
I will
just what
definitely
the
allow
pensile
that.
needs to complete its cycle and
That's it.
grow into
I
a
nodded.
tree of
I didn't
life.
realise you can't see me nodding.
Pete-
Nodded sage.
Peter Fitchin says it's the Furons, which is
Yeah.
I'll get behind that. Elvis Pestley says Graham Hasselden. That's good.
Only time will tell. At least his intention is to dedicate his life to it.
And
He has the feeling the fate of the
Louis
world
says
depends
background
on
music is nice.
It's very chill. I can see
You
someone
need
bringing up
to
Rufus.
support
Now we've
the
said
tree
mole
for a
rats.
long time to
Just
come.
please.
The only
Please.
way it'll
Do you remember
grow
Rufus
tall
from
is
Kim
with
Possible?
the burst of
The
ki
naked mole
released
rat?
from the Nono
I mean,
as they
no.
become one
I
with
don't.
the
What's
tree.
Kim Possible?
Oh no! It's just a great
You'll need a
cartoon.
People
net
like
to
me
catch the
exist.
Nono, and he wants you to use his, but
Right.
asks you to be gentle. The Nono are sensitive beings, an embodiment of ki, the primal energy.
They're potato people, though, right?
Yeah,
Come on.
they're little potatoes. Hoopnet. Just to kind of recap what he was saying, he's telling us about the Nono and the potato people and how that kind of ties into the tree of life and how you got to feed it and replenish it
You
to keep it
handle
growing
that
strong.
net like you've never done anything else. He's impressed.
Why is
He's
everybody
grateful
saying?
for
Oh,
all
it's
the
because of
help
Kim
he can
Possible.
get.
Is that
There's
right?
Yeah.
Is that why? I was like, why is everyone going,
Development
Dave?
to be
No,
done
Dave.
with the roots
I
of
could
the
see
pensile
Jellyfield Empanada says, "Call me, beat me if you want to reach me," which was the Kim Possible theme tune. It's just a solid theme tune. There's Rufus the Naked Mole Rat. There's a mate Ron, and there's Kim Possible. There's this woman in green who does magic who's good at the. It's just really good.
It
It's
sounds
just
really
really
good.
And
I'm
this
g-
guy,
I'm sad. I'm
this
gutted.
is this is Rufus in an outfit.
All right. The naked mole rat, but with some clothes on.
Yeah. Well, Naked Mole Rat's a
Oh, it'll
breeding
need
mole
a
rat.
Yes, it
continuous
is.
flux
But
of
they
Eu
are
acho
naked.
incrível que eles liberam um jogo pra quem literalmente não sabe, nunca jogou um videogame na vida.
countless, he'd say.
Brand Snake says that I can go and watch it on Disney Plus.
One day, he hopes the tree will have grown tall enough to sustain the world.
Billie Jean says, is this the tutorial? It feels like the tutorial. Well, it's the start of the game, and there is a lot to this game.
Getting this one to become
Yeah.
So
one
we are
with
learning
the tree.
quite a lot at the moment about the
Yeah.
systems, about the world, and about our character. So it's not the tutorial as such, I suppose, but at the same time, like this is, as I said, this is an open world game, and we've not got to the open world yet. We're still in the kind of.
Yeah, there's lots to. It puts you kind of on a track for a little while, so that you get all of the backstory you need, you get all of the lore that you need, and can make like informed choices and stuff.
A câmera me parece muito ruim, mas às vezes jogando você tem senso de controle. Mas do jeito que a gente tá olhando a pessoa que parece que tem sérios probleminhas jogando, não parece que tá bom, sabe?
Sprigsy says, love Ron and Rufus.
Yeah, they were good. They were good.
Será que o seu furro que ajudou a criar a árvore?
That's one of my rules.
Now that you've seen the Nono's connection with the tree with your own eyes, you have no reason to doubt.
Nathan Holt says the pitch was, she's Kim Possible, she can do anything. He's Ron Stoppable, he can't
From
do anything.
this day
He's a
on,
bit of a goof.
he'll make
That's
nurturing
fantastic.
the
I'm
pen
well
side
into Ron
into
Stoppable.
a tree of life.
Ron Stoppable's a
Life
mood.
goal, not only for our village's sake, but for all of us, everyone.
Cara, eu curti muito esse furro Elvis. Eu virei
I could do that.
fã do
I
Elvis
could be the- I
furro.
could be best before, for sure.
Oh, I've just seen Oliver Bath come in with a hey everyone. Hey Oliver
Hi,
Bath.
Oliver Bath.
Hey.
Thanks for
From how
joining
reckless
us.
Those before us acted.
We're playing
And
Biomutant.
unless something changes,
Woo!
we're
Oh,
doomed.
Ash is playing.
The
I am.
land
I'm
won't
just
survive the
talking all over
side
the
effects
narration.
of the old world's
Não, eu tô
industrial advances.
muito fã do furro Elvis, gente. Vocês não estão entendendo. O furro atômico.
Hurry back to the village before your Mooma comes looking for you. You did good here today.
I ain't making Mooma worry.
No chance. No how.
No
Though we
way.
know it's not going to end well
No,
for
she's got lots on her mind
Or
and needs
Popsy.
rest after the raid
Okay.
last night on the Lupin camp
But
with her
neither.
disciples. Wonders if they let the Predator family live or not.
Joseph PS4 guy says, I see a lot of Ron Stoppable in Dave. Should I be offended by that?
Well,
He
Yes.
lost you there
Yeah.
for a while.
Fine. Well, I just will be.
No
It's not
family
offensive.
is alone. It's part
Pedantic
of a
Gaming says, is
trail
that
you
Jimmy
can
Mutiny?
follow.
I'm also a bit offended about that.
He says he remembers every single day he devoted to growing the tree of life, but now he's afraid it might be in vain. The tree started to die when the end of days begun, and it wasn't long after that the world eaters
But I
arrived.
want to ask about both of
I
these.
know.
I don't know what
be a
either are.
50-50. It has to be World Eaters.
World
doesn't
Eaters
it?
sounds
I mean,
too
come
cool.
on, that's not-
The
it's not
genetic
good.
evolution that occurred after the apocalypse, the Toxinol Corporation inflicted on the land, set the World Eaters' DNA into overdrive.
Nick Perez says the narrator gives me strong LBP vibes. It is quite
His
steep
friend
fry.
Gizmo is working on a Mecton and needs help defeating the Jumbo Puff at the end of the West Route.
I like thinking of the Watsits again.
Yeah.
Jumbo
Very
Weeks is
what's
still
this?
repairing his Octopod
There will
to
be a
confront
quiz
the
at the end of
Merc
this,
Puff that
so make sure-
dwells
I hope
deep
you've
down
been
under
taking
the
note of all
surface
the
at the
different,
end of the Northwest
words.
Route.
I
The
have
multi-organ birth
the
canal.
multi-organ.
Not
The birth canal.
the midget, and is
O jogo mal começa, ele já te dá, tipo, olha, o mapa tá aqui, esses são os pontos de interesse, se vira, meu irmão.
So this is the map we're seeing right now. Like, this is the world.
This is the
Oh,
world.
Porky
machine
Puff. I've
able to
definitely
ride the
had
waves
those
of the
puffs.
surf all the way out to the Porky Puff at the end of the route to the southeast.
O mapa não é imenso, né? O tamanho do mapa é... A gente tem que ver se o mapa ele vai ser cheio de coisas interessantes. Parece que sim.
There's one at the end of each route.
The trees in the middle of the map.
The road ahead won't be easy, but he's counting on your support. His friends aren't strong enough to end this on their own. He wants you to understand that you'll all die if the tree
I'm
isn't
laughing
saved.
just because Porky Puff is a choice.
Where
So
can I get a Porky Puff?
Porky Puff, please.
Old man.
He claims names have power. So
I'm not interested
he
in the
gave
power
them
names,
these
I want
names to
Porky
weaken them. For him, the Porky Puff is particularly personal. It was that carnivorous beast
I
that
feel
took
bad
his
now.
leg.
Sorry.
Imagine having to say, right, I lost my leg to a
Regardless,
Porky
you'll meet
Puff.
again once
He's
you've played
chosen
your
that
part
life.
And that's what I
Pride
called it.
From the situation with the World Eaters.
Instead of like the leg mangling monster of the deep that has big fangs, Porky Puff.
It's the rod net.
I'm gonna take it.
Just
Thank
like
you.
when I was a wee biomutant.
There's the kiss.
Ah, tá, não. O furrinho era ele mesmo.
And there's update. Hi.
Hi, bye.
Let's get out of here. Let's go up the road.
Did you used to be best before? I just want to know.
You're getting the hang of it.
Just let us know.
Aí, agora você, tipo assim, o pé de cabra do Gordon Freeman é um item de quest mesmo.
And the rope
Você não usa ele pra criar sua
This
arma.
is a rope.
Yeah, this is a rope.
This is.
So
Let's
we'll
go.
allow it.
Let's go. Jumping and climbing in Biomutant, going up the rope
Gonna find some things to shoot and to hit with stuff.
With a big sword. Okay.
Here we go.
Oh,
Yes.
some pylons. That's what I like to see.
Pylons. Reveal
Know
yourself.
that the tree of life is dying.
Oh.
Its days are numbered.
That's a bummer.
This is
Without
porky
help,
puff.
it can't endure the
Aparentemente, você chegou nessa parte aqui, o mundo já tá aberto pra você, né?
Casey Wonder says Porky Puff, the terrifying leader of the furry what's-its.
Wait, I think the cloud spelled Biomutant then. Where have they gone?
Tá dando uma travada, mas eu acho que é o
Oh, this is
loading
my
do
favourite bit to
PlayStation.
show everyone. Not the sprinting, but also
I do,
I
like the
do
sprinting,
really love
actually.
the
Yeah, the
sprinting.
sprinting is good. Oh yeah, that's
The
a
adventure
trophy.
begins. Run in a circle for joy. It's marking maps that is my
A
favourite part.
sign maps it out for the cartographically challenged.
I would describe myself as cartographically challenged.
Well, because we're finding territories and we are but an animal. You whiz on the post.
Oh my god!
That's it.
Ele mija pra marcar território, velho. É muito bom isso aqui.
There we go. So there we go. This is where we've
Mano,
been so
o bicho
far.
dá uma mijada, cara. Não, o jogo do ano
There's
acabou,
our
mano.
next goal. That's all very self-explanatory. I don't know why I'm saying that very slowly. But there's all that. And then this is the tree of life.
Você achou que o jogo não tinha como melhorar, aí o seu furro vai lá e mija no poste.
Yeah, you actually can. Oh, that's
Porky
cool.
Puff,
Oh my
what are you
god, it's
doing?
massive.
He's a world eater? It
Oh,
goes
yeah.
in the name,
Jogo do
guys.
ano,
He's also
confirmado.
a leg eater.
What was this one's name? Oh, there was the Porky
There
Puff.
was Hoofy Puff.
Hoof Puff was up the
Hoof
other
Puff
side.
was at the top. I didn't pay attention to
I
this
did.
one.
I know Merc Puff, Hoof
Oh,
Eu
yeah,
espero que na nova geração não
Merc
tenha essas travadas que tá tendo.
Makes more sense.
There's Merc
Porque
Puff.
isso daí tem cara de loading, sabe? Travada de loading mesmo.
I don't know why they're puffs.
E, mano, o PlayStation 5 e o Xbox Series, ambos são super rápidos, né? Com os SSDs deles. Então,
Is filling me with enough respect, you know?
That's supposed to be the dealio, though, isn't it? They've given them a name to be like, well, I hold the power over you, and I'm calling you a Porky Puff, which sounds like a little scratching.
It does indeed. Very best. There's a lot of peeing in your streams recently. Yes, you're not wrong.
Ah!
Rosie did a lot of peeing in the stream yesterday.
Did
and
she?
Yeah.
eita, nem começa, já temos um bichão de 3 cabeças aqui.
More.
Is this one of the puffs?
I don't know.
God, that's
Must be
massive.
the world eater
Yeah, it
that
is, there we go.
shooed off
Oh my god, that was Porky
up-to-date
Puff!
That was Porky Puff.
Oh my god, I'm your biggest fan!
We talk about you all the time.
The world eaters have
get a
made
selfie?
their marks on our world over time.
Corre, meu filho.
Yeah, by making
not
their
Cerberus confirmado. Porra, acabou com a vila.
Yeah.
In its wake.
It really did not do any favors to this. My voice, I'm so emotional about this bit.
It's David Shaw Parker. They just the narrator. They just said David Shaw Parker. So there you go. A lot of
Ó,
love
dá uma
for
engasgada, tá vendo? Dá pra notar essa engasgada.
Some made it out alive.
Aww. Hello.
Oh, do you want a tickling toffee?
I've got a tickly
You, my
tom.
Mooma.
He's heard the stories about the terror inflicted by the world
Milmog.
eaters to other enclaves, but never expected one to come all the way here.
Well, it did, and just smashed up this village.
Ooh, what's aura?
This is our friends.
Ah, agora começa a aura, né? Que é o sistema de bússola moral, estilo BioWare.
To save if this continues.
Se você vai salvar o bichinho, você vai largar ele ali.
He doesn't know what your connection is to this place, but something tells him you've stayed true to your heart.
Sajid says posh puff, scary puff.
Anyway, he needs help and says it's by your
that's made me
actions you'll
laugh.
be judged, not by your intentions.
Well, we're playing Mr. Nice
We are.
Porky Puff,
We
so
are.
He's grateful for that. You still seem to have a spark of light.
I do.
Pedantic Gaming says apparently the narrator appeared in the Muppets Christmas Carol as Old Joe. So there you go.
That's a spark of light in you!
Have you
Oh.
silenced by the light?
God, I hate you, light. I
I'm
can't
gonna
lie.
say, yeah, you are a bit much.
Yeah.
That's right. Smack that spark out before it starts.
There, that's.
Be so harsh. It's such a little spark.
Take it out now while it's small.
We're trying.
There's always another spark.
That's good to know.
Oh,
Oh!
get your own back.
Blimey.
The light has a big bone weapon, and the dark has a shovel.
Side points. So this is Sai is like the kind of
Side points são os poderes, né?
Like,
Então já liberou. A
keys.
gente já pode escolher poder aqui?
Late again. He must have missed something important.
Let's have a little look, because I think we've earned some upgradable fun. Oh, after this.
hang on a minute.
Oh!
He's not messing around.
Out of date
He's
says
out.
you will make
He's
a
almost
better
out of time.
stand against the
So he's-
world eaters
He's
with
out
the
of date.
support
Yeah.
of a tribe, and there are 2 nearby.
Tá, nessa hora o Elvis te explica como ser amigo das tribos, provavelmente.
Make says I'm actually eating a banana puff while watching the stream. As we
A
speak.
banana
I
puff?
don't even know what a banana
Between
puff
the
is,
tribes is
and I
worse than
intend to
ever,
find out.
teetering on the brink of war.
So I
The
happen
Myriad's
to know. Wait,
conviction to stop the
I should
World
listen.
Eaters began when the Leviathans rose from the depths of the surf. Siding with the Myriad's movement for wholeness in a fragmented world might seem like the logical thing to do, but is it the right thing? One thing's certain, though. Destiny arrives all the same.
doesn't it just?
Oof, inescapable.
Provavelmente são as 2 tribos que você pode escolher no comecinho, que a gente já tinha falado isso num outro vídeo, hein, gente?
They believe a cleansing is necessary to restore the world and want to let the
very
world
nice.
eaters bring down the tree of life. But siding with Jackie isn't necessarily a bad thing. Fate will
way.
find a way.
Interesting.
Yeah, it does set you up with this. The life tree, the tree of life.
Out of Date
Is
says
dying.
someone needs to break the stalemate and shift the balance of power to either Jagny's or Myriad's side.
So basically, there are 2 tribes in this area.
Yeah.
One is like protect the tree of life,
He believes
and one
the
is like
tribe
destroy
Seafoots,
the tree
Myriad
of
especially,
life.
Yep.
will listen to you and expects you to pay at least one of them a
Oops, sorry.
Myriad is convinced that defeating the World Eaters is the only way the world can be saved, but they've been forced to focus on their rivalry with the Jagny tribe.
Got ya.
Out of Date will be waiting for you beneath the Tree of Life if you lose track of what you need to do.
Good to know.
Thank you.
Regardless,
friend.
you'll meet again once you've played your part in the tribe war and the situation with the World Eaters.
Just kill these 4 worldies. We'll meet after. Cool. So yeah, you're told the tree of life is dying, and you can either just go, right, dying is it? I'll help with that, or that you want to bring it back to life. So I think that, you know, for this stream, we're like, let's nourish that baby.
Big time.
Let's bring it back to life.
That is what I will be doing in my game because I'm so bad at being bad. I just can't. We need to do a series where I just roleplay as a really bad guy because I need to get it out of my system.
Esse menuzinho eu achei muito legal,
I don't know
cara.
how people learn to do it.
Right, let's have a look. We've got bio points and side points. So, what's all this? Biogenetics. There we go. We can have a little buy of some early game stuff. Moth mouth.
So biogenetics are unlocked using biopoints gained from defeating.
Tá, com os biopoints que você pega daquelas plantas lá, você pode modificar. Mano, tem uns poderzinhos muito legal, né?
Having moths fly out your mouth or big sick. Spew toxic. I'm gonna go for vile bile.
Yeah.
I've already decided. I like the moth power, but
I think vile is always vile.
yeah. Oh, there we go.
Here we go.
Oh, which input do we want? Triangle, because it's green.
Do you want to use the ability, press the button. It's bound to while pressing
L2.
L2.
L2. Have we bound that? Yes.
Yes.
Good. Right. And then we've got some psi points.
Yes, they're in
Psi powers.
mutation.
Agora a gente tem poderes psíquicos também.
Ooh, Blaze looks cool.
Or blink.
Oh my god. What are you feeling?
Ooh. Blaze.
Blaze just looks super cool.
Yeah.
I love the idea of just drawing fire around someone and then
Yeah.
good luck.
Because we're burning our own path is why.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Yes.
Why has my bile been moved?
That is a good question.
Let's put it on square. Let's bind this. That's on square. Oh, I pressed the wrong button. There we go. That's on square. And then I'll bind this back to there. There we go. Cool. Right, so
Another
something's happening.
fork in the road. It's either the tunnel or the motor bridge. What'll it be?
Right. So this bit, you can go and talk to the Jagny first, or you can go and talk to the Myriad tribe first. The Myriad being the nice guys. We're going to go and talk to the Myriad. Because the Jagni, it's basically you go there and you say, hey, what's up? And they say, join us or die.
They always say that.
Yeah. So, and you know, we're playing good guys in this one, so we're not going to join them, and we don't want to die. So we're going to go and see the Myriad tribe and see if we can broker some peace.
Yeah. We're going to say to them, join us or die.
It's unusual
Later.
that natural tunnels like this still exist. Most of them got flooded.
I do love the running. Going on all fours is just...
What have we come across? So are these the
Cara,
types of fighting?
isso aqui eu achei legal. O mundo, o pau tá comendo.
Nasties.
But which ones are the Jagni?
I'm just going for it. I'm
It's
just
like
wailing on them.
everybody's,
I'm just wailing on them.
everybody's going to get messed up.
E os samurais e os mongóis, né, aqui.
Take that. Let's use our new ability.
Oh,
Sick.
that's a vile
Horrible
vile.
sick.
Mas, meu Deus do céu, a pessoa que tá jogando não sabe jogar. Ela nunca pegou um controle na vida, não é possível. Mas agora os bichos já são mais difíceis, né, tipo...
They're loading up again.
And so those things are like key powered, right?
Yeah.
You have to let your key is the blue bar, and you have to let that kind of replenish.
I'm just being sick everywhere.
You
I'm
don't
just
have any
being
need
sick.
right now.
That's
Ah,
a great
nice.
point.
Woo!
Subiu de nível, ganhou um ponto de upgrade.
I fully encourage the woos.
Woo! It's just the same one. I feel like I sound like a soundboard. So it's like, woo, woo.
Ash isn't actually here.
Deve ser drunk live de alguém, não é possível. A pessoa não sabe jogar videogame.
Hit.
Ou os controles são
Smashed up
ruins.
some tribes.
This area was beautiful before the tribe war began. Look at it now. It's a war zone.
It's still quite pretty. Oh, I fell off.
As war zones go, yeah, I've seen a lot worse. I mean, not personally. That sounded like I was a cool war guy then. But,
There's our face
they're,
again.
They're very nice trenches.
They are. They've been done
Well-
very neatly.
Well kept.
Oh, we've got a little bit. Let's get that point going.
So yeah, I just wanted to say earlier that the map is 8 by 8.
Toda vez que você sobe de nível, você ganha mais
16 square
10 pontos
kilometers.
pra gastar em algum lugar.
Yes.
What
No,
can't you take?
that's not how it works.
That's
That would be
um.
60. Is it 4 by 4? Yeah, it's 4 by 4 kilometers. which is
What,
16
sorry?
Square kilometers.
What maths is happening?
I don't know. I was trying to say a fact, and I realised that then I didn't know the fact when I started to say it, and now I'm full of regret, Ash. So,
Let's go for
well,
basic.
what you just saved me by getting a.
Ah não, Basic e Melee você já começa com quase tudo pela
Got all
classe,
our basic
provavelmente.
ones, basics and maneuvers. So close combat. Let's go for close combat because we went for arranged combat last time. So let's go for unarmed. The unspeakable hand. Yes.
Square,
It's
triangle.
unspeakable. I've got a big sword on though, to be fair, so
That is a big sword.
I probably won't be using the hand, but we've got it just in case.
You could unequip it, but why would you?
Look at my massive sword. I'm
Yeah.
going to equip that. I'm proud of it.
It's what I've been mostly looking at this whole time. to be
Yeah,
honest.
it's beautiful.
I love that. I know we've covered this, but the sprinting is really nice.
It's just the little paws.
That's the myriad tribe's
Makes me
fortress.
miss my cat.
Will they be friends or foe? You should head up there. That way you'll know.
Finalmente chegou na primeira vila.
Right.
Essa é a vila samurai, né?
There's a beaten path.
Então provavelmente a outra é a vila mongol. Mongol dos furrinhos que tem os coisas. Ah não, esse aqui tá com cara de mongolzinho.
Says they're wary of strangers. They're at war. They've already got word of an intruder, so he guesses the Sifu must be very interested in meeting him.
Zentrix says, is it possible to walk around normally in the game, or do you have to do missions?
Well, it's just this opening bit that's missions that we're
Yeah.
doing at the moment. So we're like.
It is
going
an
through.
open world.
Yeah.
It's quite there.
A qualidade das texturas não me parece muito boa também, né? Pelo tá legal e coisa e tal, mas a qualidade das texturas, pelo menos na versão aqui do PlayStation Pro, não tá legal não.
Understanding
Where's
of
the-
the
where's
greater
my
good
cat?
They like
Hello.
me.
honor.
They would like
believe
me if they
uniting
knew.
the tribes is the only way to
Me.
restore peace.
Oh,
The Sifu is convinced that defeating the World Eaters and saving the Tree of Life is the only way to make the world a better place.
I mean,
Yeah, I
can,
agree.
I can see the logic in
agree.
that. It's pretty logical.
He welcomes you to the Myriad Fort and introduces himself as
Siberia
the tribe's Sifu.
dentist.
But he was hoping you'd show up. The news
Where's
of
he
a
got that
vigilante
from?
Ronin on
Siberia
crusade crossing
dentist.
the Great Wall through the cracking Bunker 101 has proceeded.
Vigilante? A vigilante? That's how I say that.
Lucy Sobey says that the cats say
He
hello to
heard
me.
you took out of date
Aw.
against the
What, they
scabbards
do? I
in
felt
Bunker
special.
101.
Oh, and M.
seems
Psylocke
you
says
have
my
been
cat says
helping
hello
your
to you,
next.
Dave. So,
Aw.
Something you
who
have
else
in
has got
common.
cats out there?
He's
that are saying
Who do
hello
they
to
say
me?
hello to?
Let me
And
hear
his
your
brother
cats.
chose to come in.
Ash and I were saying earlier,
There's something
it's
about
the kind
your
of day
spirit
where we
that
could
sparks
really-
O desfoque o desfoque ali no fundo tá meio agressivo demais, né?
Shadow Bullets 24 says, Dave, my cat Gimli
The
said hello to you.
Gimli?
Sometimes
They're all saying
one
hello to
memory
you
can
now.
make another come to life. He hasn't
Oh,
thought
that was
about
very
your
funny.
Mooma for ages, even though she taught him a lot. He was one of the original Wang Fu disciples.
Right, now, we've talked a little bit over the
We
voiceover
have,
here.
sorry.
But,
Aparentemente
basically,
a
Wang Fu
sua mãe,
disciples is what we're
a mãe do
about to
seu
say. Hey,
furro,
disciples, because there's more to
era
that
o
Wang Fu. It's
bichão
the
do
kind of energy that
Wung
we're
Fu.
doing and the moves that we're doing. It's the practice that we're doing with all this combat stuff. So it's good and interesting.
It's good.
There were 6 of them, but the unity fell apart after Lupa Lupin attacked the old village. Soon after, they formed new tribes based on their own values, and when the Blight started, the animosity escalated to war. The Sifu says it's time to set the past aside, at least for now. Unrest is sweeping the land, and there are rivals in all directions. Myriad wants unity between the tribes. Their goal is
Tá com aquela cara de meio amador, assim, esse desfoque.
That's my
If you
goal
believe there's
too.
some good in everyone,
so
there's
aligned.
still hope for tomorrow.
I've
You'll
been reading all
unite
the
the
cat
tribes
comments.
and
Sorry.
defeat the world eaters to
That's
save
good.
the tree of
Let's
life.
join the Myriad and you can tell me about the cats.
Well, the big one is that Sarah, without
He
the H,
was
says, Dave
hoping
didn't say
you'd
hello
join
back
him.
to my cat.
You
And then
understand
there's a
that
tear.
there's
And I
no
didn't
harm
see
in
Sarah
doing
without the H.
good
Hello
to
to your cats.
Hello to
all
everyone's cat.
cats.
The
Everywhere.
Sifu is waiting for something to tip the balance in their favour.
Ozymandias
With
says,
you
I've
by
adopted
their
a
side,
permachine.
He's confident
Joy.
you can
We
unite
have an
the
outdoor
other
cat who
tribes.
visits, and
The
they're
one
now
you
friends.
should
That's
coerce
great
first
news.
is the Jagni tribe.
Coerce? I think that means fight.
The Myriad were placed here to fulfill a certain purpose, chosen to unite the tribes and take control of their destiny. The tribes need a firm hand guiding them into the future.
James Mark says, my cat Bronco.
Sabe, ela parece que ela começa a ser aplicado esse desfoque em um ponto X de distância da câmera, independente se isso daí é realista ou não.
Even those who desire peace have been forced to prepare for war.
James L says, I don't have a cat, Dave, but my wife says hi. That's fine. Well, hello to her too.
They might bring them war, but they'll never take away their inner peace. He wants you to focus. These are the new rival outposts your tribe needs to take control
That's
of.
the Jagni's land, I believe.
Nossa, tem bastante outpost pra capturar, né?
Yeah,
Ubisoft
they-
mandou lembrança.
Ah, I liked hearing you try to begin
He
with.
says you'll regret not being on their side.
See, I told you he's aggressive.
The only
Yeah.
way you'll learn their secrets, Wung Fu and the tribe weapon now, is if you defeat him. And that will never happen.
Cara,
I
é
will
tipo o Mega Man,
smash
né?
him.
Se você derrotar o oponente, você aprende os segredos do Wung Fu dele. Nice.
War that
Gostei.
breaks
Disrespectful
as it
way.
breaks.
Yeah, exactly. Go, watch it. Get out of here.
Nothing to me.
Tells you not to be afraid. Your fate cannot be taken from you. Claim the rival outposts and earn the right to wield the tribe weapon.
Yeah.
Once you've dealt with the rival's outposts,
Não, o cara é do mal e se veste de samurai. Mano, é óbvio que eu vou começar do mal.
At the end, so I'm sorry if I've
power,
accidentally
and see
skipped some
no other way
dialogue.
forward than
Mr.
using
Ghazi says
violence
this
to
game sure
combat
loves its
violence.
talking. Less talking, more running and fighting, please. And it's, you know, it's a
Seeing
tricky thing when
you
we're streaming
brings
because
back
there is
his
a lot of
memories of
narrative
the
in this game. There's a lot of
old
story to get out, and we've decided to share it with you.
Myriad wants unity
We will be
between
running and
the
fighting
tribes.
shortly, I'm sure.
Their goal is understanding of the greater good and establishing a code of honor. He remembers your kind and unselfish soul and can sense you still have it in you, the will to do good.
I do.
Anyway, the memories you make with your family are strong and can sometimes come to life. Passing the old village on your
Interesting.
way to the first rival outpost might help.
What family?
Yes, good point.
He can't
mean-
blame you for not remembering.
Moomy?
And sense the
Popsy,
stillness of something
Popsy,
lost.
Where my Mooma? My
Popsy,
Popsy?
Popsy and Mooma.
Essas engasgadas que tá dando tá me tirando a vontade de jogar no console esse jogo.
Hey.
Nobody move.
Woo, I'm gonna do a little run.
I can do whatever I want.
Ah,
but
you
you guys
go.
have got to be still.
Woo, woo,
Hey there.
woo.
Repara que a câmera parece que ela demora um pouco pra seguir o personagem.
Tomfoolery. Ah, sleeping on the job.
I know, what the hell?
Oh, dog,
God.
sorry.
Best to leave. Best to leave now.
Yeah, let's get out of here. Right, let's go. But I can't put my sword away. I've just got it out because I'm ready to go. There we go.
I'm back. I'm ready to go.
Oh, we get to do some more beep up on a post.
Mano, tem que marcar o território. Mano, isso é muito bom, cara. Mija e marca o território.
It is. There we go. Uncovered some map. Looking good, map. Looking good.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Just marking my territory.
And we're gonna have a little look at this landscape. And jump. There we go. Beautiful ocean.
Big fan.
Nice pylon. Nice sky.
Even the pylons are kind of welcome for some reason. I do really like the way that it's like that classic post-apocalypse, like you
Yeah.
know, overgrown, but with I love the hints at like the past stuff that used to be the way back when. If you
O jogo demora cerca de 20 a 25 horas pra ser terminado se você não fizer tudo que tem no jogo. Eles falaram que se você for fazer tudo, pegar todos os itens, fazer side quest e tudo mais, ele vai levar aproximadamente 60 horas. Não, ele não vai estar no Game Pass, tá? Não vai estar no Game Pass em nenhuma das plataformas.
everywhere.
Oh, what's gonna happen? A new one! A childhood village.
I hope we get to see John
I hope we get to see
Travolta
Mooma.
again. Yeah. Will we finally meet Mooma?
Boomer and Bobsy.
They love the loving and they love the laughing. The Moomas.
See, this is the childhood village. I want to see what's up here briefly though.
You can.
Like
You
we can,
do
do that.
whatever you want.
We can do
entertain
it.
Your preferences
We
here.
entertain
Agora,
my
aparentemente já tá
preferences here.
liberado, né? Você já pode fazer o que você quiser no jogo.
Ooh, it's the Jagni
Oh god, you're
area.
heading towards the Jagni area.
I wonder if there's going to be any baddies. See, that's the village.
If there is, they're gonna be dead.
To be fair, let's go and do the village because maybe this is the way we go later. So let's go do the village so it's done.
Eu não sei, essa câmera. Às vezes jogando é uma beleza de jogar, tá?
I know there's
Mas olhando não é tão bom. Eita!
There's a monk up ahead.
It's a wonky
They
one
were
for
hit
that.
hard by
God.
evolution.
That's no bug.
Ele é nível 4.
That's the space station. Click, 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 click.
Right, I've got to do my special abilities. Ah!
Oh yeah. Bit of fire. Oh god.
What was
Wow.
that one? The one that you're supposed to remember? What is it?
Square, circle, square, R2.
Ah! Ah!
Mano, é realmente uma batata bêbada jogando. A pessoa não tem noção de o que fazer com o controle na mão. É incrível. Tá jogando no volante isso aqui.
Ah! I need some help.
Up on the,
I need some help.
Up on the D-pad.
I need some help.
We need a toffee.
Oh,
it's
there we
done.
go.
It's done.
Consumed. There we go.
It really is a wonky
So
one.
it's
A pessoa realmente... Ou a gameplay tá muito ruim, ou a pessoa realmente tem dificuldade de andar pra
Yeah,
frente.
we did it.
We did it. I don't think we cared,
No, we
but
didn't care.
we knew.
Let's get out of here. Let's have some health. Health touch.
Nom, nom.
Right, I'm gonna come and I'm gonna be sick on you.
I think, yeah, I reckon. Oh my god, he's so powerful.
He's
wow,
really
he's
strong.
really messing you up.
Ah! Ah!
Or you can just target different parts of him. That's
Yeah. It is. Right, I need some
Right in the
actual
knees.
attacks.
yeah. No more knees for you, my friend.
You wanna bend those knees?
Você tem pulo, você tem dodge, você tem um monte de coisa.
I'm going. Foo roll. Be sick.
Oh, that would really annoy me, to be fair. Imagine a little kind of rat thing coming up at you, just vomiting bile all over your feet.
Not
I've
gonna
set him
happen
fire.
with your key energy level.
Oh, come on.
All right, narrator.
I'm really feeling myself.
That's not going to happen. You've turned the table somewhat here, actually, I fancy.
And I'm gonna hit him with my sword.
Oh,
Ah!
that's a big one.
Oh no!
That's a bad.
Meu, a pessoa é
I'm
muito
just
ruim,
trying to
coitada.
kill you.
Assim, eu não vou falar mal porque vai que é problema, né?
Let me to my
Vai que é
childhood
doença.
village. Right, right. Yeah.
Mano, a pessoa
Oh, I was trying to do
pegou
my
um monte de
childhood
poder, cara. Ela não tá usando nenhum deles.
Whoa! Less of that. Wonky mum.
Wonky. It's over, man. It's over.
Ó, realmente, eu tenho que concordar. Essa animação dele bater no chão não tem impacto nenhum.
Get out of here!
See you later. Yeah, chop him up.
Take that! And
One tickling toffee.
one tickling toffee.
tickling in that wonky mum.
Yeah, but also a chest with a
Ridiculous.
small health pack.
Oh, okay.
Você acha no lixo as coisas, cara. É muito bom.
Jumping.
Qual é o sentido de você ter uma espada desse tamanho se você não vai usar, né? É o mesmo sentido daqueles poderes.
These are called pew pew bosks.
Bosk Sparker.
Bosks.
Bosk Sparker.
I can't say
Me
that.
neither.
Bosk Sparker.
Some things are meant to be.
E você tem outros tipos de munição, eu achei mó legal.
Zombie Big Blade.
It is a
I
big
get
blade.
behind that. Okay, here we are, the childhood village.
Oh, and
So
a
many happy memories.
a
Time
PP
is
post.
A P post.
But it evokes a tingling sensation. There's something special about it, drawing you closer.
It is. It's the map marker.
Não, a pessoa jogando é horrorosa, coitada.
Tends to mark my
E não, quem tá jogando é a galera do
Woo!
PlayStation Access,
That hot green.
que aparentemente nunca jogou um PlayStation na vida.
Okay, cool. There we go. We're in the middle. Let's go and see. A village, you say? A childhood
As
village?
time passes, memories fade, and sometimes feelings change. It's not about who you were, it's about who you'll become. This story is far from over.
Oh, I'm
Oh,
shrinking!
you're shrinking.
I'm a tiny baby again!
Oh, no. Where's best before?
Echoes of
Whatever
a
his
long
name is.
lost
Sell by date.
Ah, flashback, gente.
Woo! I love
Pequeno
being the little
furro.
one because you're really zippy.
Yeah.
It just feels nice.
Goop.
Yes, I forgot.
Mano, é uma foca de bigode, cara. Ah, jogo do ano, gente, desculpa.
He's just having a blast.
He asks how you are today.
Better now you ask, Goo.
Yeah.
Mija no poste, tem uma foca de bigode, tem um furro Elvis.
Don't know what to do.
É impossível desse jogo não ganhar jogo do ano no final do
I'm
ano.
having an existential crisis and Goof is not helping.
Goo.
He wonders where you've been. He hopes you've been out at the lake, practicing your swimming.
If they're all based, hang on a sec before I click this answer. If they're all based on, like, you know,
Animals.
no,
Oh,
on like
sorry.
out of date and best before.
Oh,
and,
right,
You know,
Goop.
yeah, Goop is Gwyneth Paltrow's like health brand.
Yes, it is,
So that's
yeah.
what he's based on.
Well, that explains it. That explains it.
Foca de bigode, certeza. Leôncio do Pica-Pau, mano, é verdade. Leôncio, é você.
Diving outfit.
Yeah.
Scary when you don't know what you're
He's going to
doing.
teach us how to swim,
But
though.
fortunately, he's here
What
to give
is
you a
he?
helping
Why does he
hand.
have duck's feet? I don't
Bolinha
like
de
it.
golfe.
You really know how to swim by now,
I'd be grateful, Goop.
and he'll be honored.
Yes, Goop. Goop, no! Goop!
Why would you do this to us? Unswimming.
I'm swimming around like a pro. Oh my god, no, I'm not. Go, go, run!
Just keep on swimming, keep on swimming. Oh, it uses your key.
Yeah, it's hard
God.
work. Gotta use my brain.
Yeah.
He says, that
Magic
wasn't
brain.
too bad, was it?
Well, we're playing the nice version, but I do want to say you did almost drown me.
Yeah, say it.
That's not how you. No, because
Wait,
we were very nice.
go.
I need
Don't
think
let
it.
the
We
sound
didn't say
of
it.
the waves drown
know,
out your
Ash.
spirit.
I think we
This is
should
the
go
role.
on.
It's
But
a
you
role
need
play.
I know, this is what I'm bad
Lots
at.
of practice.
But you need practice, lots of practice. Well, or a better teacher. Again, I'll keep trying though. Goop, I'll keep
I
trying.
think you should be doing you right now.
Great
I'm getting
things
this.
you
No, I'm
see
too horrible.
You
those
can't
who
even
never stop trying.
deal with the
He hopes
niceness.
Too
you'll
horrible.
be
We need to
one.
do a nice. We're doing a nice playthrough.
You just need more time in the surf. That's the only way you'll ever learn how to swim.
Keep it to yourself.
You can never try too hard.
Verdade, né? Uma lonta de bigode.
Judging by your
Oh,
movements, look,
Now what's happening?
seems
Is
you've
this
forgot
is this
something.
Mooma?
That's Mooma.
You promised
'cause
you'd
I'm little
train us
Mooma.
Where we
before the
got
sun
our
goes down.
fur from?
Ah, até que enfim apareceu a mãe do seu furro.
I've been
A mãe do
watching
seu
it, but
furro
most-
é tipo
Oh,
o grande ancião do Wung Fu, entendeu?
Wang Fu is in your blood.
Wong Fu is in our blood though.
You should know, practice makes perfect.
You're right.
You have to keep working on it if you want to be good at it.
Mooma, I've got the message.
She'll see you at the village square.
I love training with you, Mooma.
Have I ever told you how much I love training with you? I hope you
She
never
says
die.
that's good. With a passion for learning, you'll never cease to grow.
O legal é que eles desenvolvem a sua mãe de acordo com o que você fez.
Who are these fellows?
Eu achei mó bacana.
Gizmo, I can get behind straight away. Big fan.
I think he likes gizmos.
Absolutely.
Asks how you're feeling today.
That's kind.
Oh, better now I'm talking to you.
That is, if anyone actually said that to me, I
Being
would be
nice comes
so
easy.
freaked out.
I'd be
That
suspicious.
doesn't
Yeah.
make it less important. He was hoping you could help him pick up some scrap for a thingamajig he's working on.
I like this sassy one where it's like, I don't mind picking up trash. Where it is actually nice.
He's happy to hear that from someone that's a part of the coming generation.
Mano, é certeza. Já chegamos no primeiro engenheiro do jogo.
You should look for things that are recyclable. It shouldn't take you too long to find some.
Thanks, Gizmo. I'll do your dirty
O jogo
work.
parece que ele foi desenvolvido com carinho, sabe? Ele parece... Ele tem alma, sabe?
Let's have a
Querendo... Problemas de câmera ou não, gameplay, a gente não sabe se tá boa ainda ou não. Mas ele tem cara de ser um jogo que foi desenvolvido com carinho mesmo.
my
It's
preferred
amazing what
choice.
people throw out.
It is.
See, slightly used toilet
He
paper.
wonders what usefulness you found.
Something old to make something new, Gizmo.
He says every little thing
A dublagem vai ser sempre em inglês, tá? Mas a legenda vai em português.
For words, yeah.
anything and
Can't
asks
deal with
if
it.
you know how to upcycle.
Well, see, this feels irrelevant about the things he makes. It's about me, so I'm ready to get my hands dirty.
That's the spirit. You can't make a difference unless you get your hands dirty. He'd love to teach you to upcycle, and the scrap you found would be a good start.
I'd actually like to learn to upcycle.
Ah, agora é o tutorial de crafting. Legal.
Be nice then.
Whoops.
So there's crafting. There's
Yeah.
crafting in the game.
There is.
Wow. So you can change all the.
Mano, isso aqui é muito legal.
And they all
I'm
have
liking this.
equally mad
Você monta
names,
tudo.
like pipe wrench. But no, they all have
Crank part. Hipster handle.
yeah, rubber grip, saw, crazy saw. I'm gonna go for saw.
Yes, of course you're going for saw.
Craft your weapon. Press square. But here it is. My impressive lousy composite saw hat grind.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Be proud of it. You know what you are. You know.
You did well.
You know
but
what it is.
Can't help but wonder why you decided to craft a weapon.
It's a saw. I wanted something cutting edge.
Oh, come
he
on, too
appreciates
good.
those able
Woo.
to deliver a
Sharp
remark.
remark. We're back. We're
my-
just absolutely
I
riffing over here.
pointed my finger then.
He understands, but hopes you won't be needing it anytime soon.
Well, I made it. It's mine. Oh no, that wasn't nice.
Gizmo doesn't mind sharing. What's his is yours, and what's yours is his.
I didn't say that.
He's looking forward to seeing what you'll make next. It seems you have a talent for this.
Yeah, I know.
It looks like she's starting to lose her patience.
She's not
Really
happy.
does.
She's really not happy.
Cara, essas travadas entre as cutscenes estão me deixando preocupado. Mas eles estão jogando uma versão do PlayStation Pro, se eu não me engano.
Well, I can't be there from here again. Ooh.
Then you've got a
Mamãe Furro tá bravona aqui.
share a responsibility to prevent hardship on nature and the environment. It's your
Esse blur que tá no background dá pra desligar.
Narrator when I'll be playing, I want to hear the funny voices. That is a thing you can do, which I think is cool, actually.
Go on.
Likewise, you can
She
turn off
won't
the
live
funny voices.
forever, you know.
Yeah,
that.
you can pick what and
But
choose
she
what you hear.
intends to make the most of every day she gets, especially the ones you share together.
E vou ser sincero, é uma coisa que eu vou ter que desligar, porque ele tá muito agressivo. Tá parecendo o blur do Outriders, né? Ele parece, tipo assim, ele é tão agressivo, mas tão agressivo que ele dá a impressão de mal feito.
There on the village square and take it
Again,
from there.
I can't be there if I'm
She
here.
knows you're a free spirit, always
We're
on the
talking right
move,
now.
like the wind.
What are you
E era pra ter sido lançado, acho que em 2018, se eu não me engano. Só que o trailer foi tão bem aceito que eles acabaram... a publisher permitiu que eles literalmente... Olha, pega e trabalha no jogo, não precisa correr.
Right there and wonders where you think you're going.
Are you scared of me?
scared of anything, least of all you.
What's
There's
this
no
guy
way
saying?
they'll let you pass. He wants to know who you think you are.
I'd rather be a nobody than you, Putiankati.
What happened to Nice Ash?
Oh, this
He
guy's
says
getting on
you're
my
right.
nerves.
Nobody can tell him what he can.
It
and
lasted
can't
like
do,
20
and
minutes.
that includes you.
I'm gonna smack him with my nasty little sword. Get off me! Horrible, nasty. Oh my god, I'm getting bad. This is no good.
Essas travadinhas estão me dando um medinho. Eu gosto muito dos elementos da interface do jogo. Sabe, os efeitos de pancada.
Crunch. He fell to the floor, but he came back fighting and was victorious.
Come on! Look at Gizmo
Porque o
just
pau tá
watching.
comendo e ninguém tá nem aí, né?
I'm literally smacking up a bunch of children with a saw.
Yeah, they've got ranged weapons, for God's sake. It's a lousy saw as well. I mean, it's literally a lousy saw.
Oh! My thumb! I'm too weak! I'm only a tiny baby.
Kinoshita says, what language is that? It's gibberish.
It's gibberish.
Literally gibberish.
It's called gibberish. Give me... Oh, my lousy saw. God. I just cracked my wrist in
Oh my
rage.
God, you're tiny.
I told you I'm a tiny baby.
She asks if you're hurt. What happened?
We should invite them to train.
Why not?
No, they're insecure.
If confidence is silent and insecurity is loud, she thinks you're absolutely right.
We're on a level, me and Muma.
The most
Yeah, big time.
important thing is that you're okay.
Yeah. And I am.
It's time to focus on your training now.
I must get stronger than my excuses.
Ooh, come on. Well said.
You
I
won't
actually
need
like that.
excuses.
Mano, pegaram a arma do furrinho, né, cara?
Conviction.
She's always got something to come back with.
Yeah, I
She's
know.
got me.
She's pretty.
Just be
She's on the
pleased.
ball.
Be pleased and proud of me, Muma.
That's all I've ever wanted.
I'm a tiny...
A pessoa realmente não sabe correr, sabe? Pessoa meio lesada que tá jogando.
That was good, I enjoyed
Well
it.
played.
Ah,
Here's someone
Popsy!
close
No
to heart,
way.
doing
Heyo.
what he does best.
Making hats.
Peraí. O seu pai é igual você e sua mãe é igual você? Eles, tipo, meio que
Seeing you
tem algo
always
estranho
puts a
aí.
smile on your Popsy's face. He wants to know how you're
nice.
feeling.
So, something is wrong, I feel useful, or as good as anybody, not better.
Well,
That's the average answer.
yeah.
I'm gonna say, I feel useful. Can you give me something to do, Popsy?
He heard you helped Gizmo clean up.
Yeah, big
He's
time.
proud of you.
Thanks,
I
Popsy.
upcycle now.
Yeah. We're
thing I
opening a
do.
shop.
He asks if you could help him too before you leave for training.
Yes, but if you tell Muma, because she's on my case.
Yeah, she's not been happy with my
You'll
timekeeping.
talk to her, sure, but you know she wants you to accept responsibility for your own actions.
Assim, podia fazer que nem... né, tem outros jogos que, tipo, faz uma mescla. Um tem a cor, o outro tem a marca. É estranho isso, né, gente?
Laundry pile.
This is one of the less exciting mission names. Laundry pile. If laundry pile comes up when I'm at home,
I do that
I
mission
just,
straight
I
away.
just fall asleep.
I love that
immediately.
mission. I love it. I love having clean things.
I like having clean things, big time.
I like the satisfaction of having a clean thing. You
Taking-
just admitted you're mucky. That's what
No,
you said.
He's
that's where
curious
you're
to
completely
see
wrong.
what you found.
It's our home, your stuff. I'm not sure. Something familiar to renew.
He's all for renewal and has even considered making the trip out into the wilds to look for a bionucleus pool and
Ooh.
refresh his DNA.
That's what we were paddling in.
Bio. What?
He can work
Bionucleus pool?
wonders with
Ooh.
pretty much anything and asks if you know how to upcycle.
I do.
Yeah, big time.
How do I say yes? Yes, I'm great at it. I'll get my hands dirty to find out.
Yeah.
Says at least dirty hands are proof that you tried, and that counts. That you failed this time doesn't mean you can't succeed the next. He says it's about time you learned how and offers to teach you, starting with the scrap you found.
I do love scrap.
It's more
Gear
crafting.
crafting. Ah, você pode transformar
So we're just
seu
gonna
equipamento também.
do this. We're gonna randomize. Let's do randomize because you can have a bit of fun with some random goodies.
I am someone who suffers from decision fatigue, so I love a randomize. I just love it. I'm just like, just put some stuff on, I'll see if I like it.
Yep, and it's
Ele
on.
coloca as coisas ali, tipo, o legal é que tipo, você vai grudando as coisas no craft, né?
You can smash someone's face. You can smash up more kids with
Yeah,
that.
I'm gonna find them and I'm gonna say, oi,
Look
have
at me
this.
now.
I've got a
The
medal on
style
my
might be
sleeve.
too edgy for his taste, but it looks sharp on you.
I get it. I made something Muma would be proud of.
I wish.
I'll make things you won't. I like it. Anti-fashion is the truth.
Agrees. At least that way it'll never go out of style.
Yeah, 'cause it
fair.
never was in.
Yeah,
You should
big
take
time.
it with you, wear it to practice.
I made it, so it's mine.
He agrees that you need to keep some things to yourself, but in general, you should know that sharing is caring.
Says who?
He's looking forward to seeing what you'll make next. It seems you have a talent for this.
Thanks, Popsy. Thank you for your lesson. I'm gonna wear my outfit with a piece of metal on and think of you.
Smash up a kid. Please tell Muma that I was on my way to training.
Please
when,
tell her.
When you interrupted. Oh, she's gonna be mad.
Oh, she's gonna be so mad. That's her practicing how she's gonna
Yes.
wrong through
Take
us.
me apart.
Your Muma says it's about time you got here.
Better late than never. That's my
Says
motto in
being
life.
on time would be better yet.
A mamãe hamster tá
She says she's eager to get
putaça.
started. You don't have much time left before the sun goes down. But there's enough time left for repetition, and you need it. Training dummies don't hit back.
Ooh, no, because they're stupid. God, why were we playing an evil character? I don't feel fair.
I don't know, actually.
Oh,
I really don't know.
I thought it was a nice change of pace.
Learning.
I thought if we played an evil one, we'd have to do the Jagni tribe, and destroying the Tree of Life didn't feel very posy, so
It's not Fat Friday feeling that I'm searching for. you
nah,
know.
it's not Friday feeling. So that's why I went nice. And I thought, you know,
Cara, as animações são legais, vai.
would make sense
Yeah,
as being nice.
big time.
I just talked over that, but him smacking up his hand and being like, "Oh,
It hurts.
hard relate."
Whoa.
There it is.
It's like, did I do good?
That's my face when I make a
Yes.
video.
Your Muma says you did well today. She's so proud of you.
Why are you proud? I did all the work. I'm gonna say that.
You should
Watch
just
it.
keep working and you'll do well.
See, they're all so
É
nice.
tipo The Sims, exatamente. Os personagens falam como se fosse no The Sims.
Present for you with the help of Gizmo and Wiz.
As a team, they're called Wisma.
You should go see him and find out what it is. You've deserved it.
How thoughtful.
Says he's always thought so well of you, just like her.
Thank you. Considering how small everyone is, he's a very big one.
He's massive. Oh, here we go.
It's my bug.
Macaco
It's
preguiça
my
fumando
bug. It's an
o narguilé.
automaton bug. I'm gonna catch it. Here.
Oh,
Catch it.
yes. Wow, it's massive
Your
back in the
Muma
day.
says she's never seen
Well,
an
I'm small.
apparatus as green as this little thing. It's wonderful.
What an effort it must have been.
She's happy
Right.
you appreciate
Aqui você ganha o seu grilo falante.
A piece of Scraptronics like this has built-in old-world tech that makes it a potent communication device. It's called an automaton,
Right.
and it's hardwired to your DNA.
Have you ever
It'll
thought
follow wherever you
who
go
this
and
narrator
see
could be?
whatever you see.
No way.
Have you ever considered that
I've
perhaps
never. I've just been blindly just accepting it. Just like,
Maybe.
it's fine.
maybe it's this bug on our shoulder with a smooth
Bom, a gente pegou
That's
o
my
autômaton
assumption.
na,
That's my assumption.
durante
I like
o
it.
tutorial,
I
então
like
tá
going for it.
beleza.
Yeah, I'm getting. Well
it might
behind
not
that.
be, it also might not be, but I just think, you know, he's my mate, we talk.
He's literally a bug.
Yeah, that's good if anything bad happens.
You're lucky to have such a fine helper with you.
But then, if I were the bug, I'd be like,
Your
hell yeah, I'm
Muma
great.
says you
So.
look
Yeah,
tired.
very
No
true.
wonder. It's been a long day.
I am
True.
tired.
But what a day it's been!
Oh, Muma.
She's so
I
happy
love
made the
you.
most of it. Rest, and you'll find strength for tomorrow.
I love that bug.
Don't get too close to the naked flame, though, bug. Okay, this will be a very sad end.
You're covered in oil!
Oh no!
Nothing
Looper,
will stop
Lupin!
Looper Lupin.
from setting the world on fire.
He's setting the world on fire, one like log at a time.
Ah, damn this wooden house.
Mano, esse moleque tá demorando pra levantar.
Like I should run off. Save me, mother.
Muma urges you to blaze a trail.
Don't blaze a trail. That would help him out.
A burnt kidling will learn
É um
to
filtro
tread
que tá acontecendo na tela, tá? Não é o vídeo que está cagado, gente.
fast. That's just adding fuel to the flames.
Well, it is wood.
Yeah. I mean, it's this
Give
rain
it a last
surely must
burst
be
and you'll make it.
Helping. Yeah. It might be key fire, maybe magical key fire, side powers. Go, go, go! Run!
Your Muma says this is it. The time has come. She must fight Lupa Lupin. This time there's
Blimey.
no escape. She can hear him coming.
Don't do it, Muma. We
Let's
know how
run.
this
There's
story
nowhere
ends.
to
Let's
run to this
run!
time. The time has come to stand and fight.
Oh, I think that's the wrong time.
Whatever happens, you need to know she loves you. And everything she's done has been to protect you, your Popsy, and those she was chosen to lead. She tells you to stay back. This is
Tem
her
bastante
fight.
diálogo,
It has
você
nothing to
muda
do with
o conceito das pessoas com o que você fala. Então, nisso ele tem aquela pegada do joguinho da BioWare.
But she can't be worrying about you while she fights. This is her fight.
Me parece que, tipo assim, é só durante esse tutorial mesmo. Depois parece que o jogo é mais aberto e você pode sair luteando tudo. Nossa senhora! Lupa Lupin já chegou esculachando a Muma.
Yeah, he's bad.
He's gonna stamp on you. That's for sure.
I'm so small.
Eu esperava que a mamãe Furro fosse um pouco mais forte, mas tudo bem.
We can at least distract him a bit. I mean, she can get a couple of hits in there. We can do this.
Come on, Muma.
Family. A family that fights together, flights together.
Yeah, when we run away.
Mano, enquanto isso o pai tá lá, o quê? Tricotando?
Lupa Lupin. Oh!
my
Eita,
God.
Lupa Lupa.
Bye, Muma. Where's your big sword? That's what you need.
Yeah, when did I
Even your
get
little
that?
lousy sword. That would be good.
Yeah, but those nasty boys took it.
Yes, this is good. This is good, Ash.
Yeah.
This is. Oh.
You must go through fire and water to make it out of
Mano, o Lupa Lupa é mó feião, né? Tem cara de vilão de Power Ranger, né?
It's not okay.
Your Muma
É,
says
as cutscenes não estão muito boas.
believe in it. Where she goes, you go. Blood is thicker than water.
But only one threatens to drown me right now, Muma.
To catch a fox is Dave being
You're
paid
in
to
deep
say
surf.
big time.
Don't
Do I say
make
big
waves.
time a lot?
The
I
surf
said it a lot
goes where it
today.
wants to go. It'll take you to the
Oh,
shores
big time.
where
Big
you
Big
go
time
with
into
the
big
flow.
time.
Yeah. Flee! Flee cross the pond.
I'm fleeing, I'm swimming, I'm fleeing. I'm fleeing and swimming.
oh,
oh.
God, that's absolutely terrifying.
Lupa Lupin's under the water.
I don't like that. I don't like that.
Lupa
Sounds
Lupin.
like
Ah!
Subnautica.
Leave me alone! Muma!
O legal é que ele nada como o estilo cachorrinho, né?
Get us out of here.
Come on, Popsy, do something!
Don't just jump.
Ih, tomou toco. Tomou caldo, tomou caldo.
So small. I can do nothing.
No, this is upsetting.
Muma!
A cutscene podia ser melhor, né?
Oh.
Death
That's
is
really
not to be
horrible.
feared by one who has lived life with a pure heart. A part of her will live on in you.
Like the goofy animation there, just
What?
The future is hungry for more. Nothing is going to stand in its way now.
oh, don't show that.
God. Well, that's hard hitting.
Oh, and here's a close-up. That's really sad. I do love their little hands though.
Yeah.
They're so cute. That little like raccoon hand.
If a
Yeah.
sacrifice is made for someone else, it's not lost, but passed on to the next.
Ah, o Pops tá ali.
Real sacrifice comes from love and necessity when all other options are exhausted. The ultimate test of conscience is the willingness to give up anything to save what you truly care about. What you do
É só escutar aquele barulho de gato agora.
what what you do for your kin remains and makes you immortal in their memory.
Got a bit real, big
A
time.
cutscene é fraca.
Big time
Fraca,
emotions.
fraca mesmo,
Oh,
assim.
we're
Não
back,
achei...
we're
E como é que ele ficou caolho?
I think we can go a little bit further
Mas
on, but
tá legal, assim. Tem historinha.
Perfect spot to
The
end it, Ash.
only thing that remains is
We said we do 90 minutes.
It doesn't mean
And we-
you'll forget
We
the
almost
made up for the
have.
character
We did.
creation
We
time.
made up for the character
Move
creation time.
on.
We've done our 90 minutes. I think that's the perfect place to leave it after we get that kind of big revelation
Yeah.
in Biomutant, which we have been very lucky to be able to show you a little bit early.
Yeah.
Hopefully you've got a taste for it.
Tem historinha, tem cutscene, tem um porquê, sabe? É o Batman dos ratos, exatamente. É o Batman peludo, cara.
I remembered it was here. I was like,
It's a
oh,
fluffy Hulk.
we'll kill a fluffy Hulk. And
It
then
doesn't look
a,
fluffy at all.
a celebratory fluffy Hulk fight. I'm gonna be sick
They're
on
all
it.
like
I'm
tongue
gonna be sick right on it.
Keep it down.
Oh, it is
Fluff
fluffy.
Hulk's
It's
on
very
the loose.
fluffy.
I'm being sick all over it.
It will hate that. Bile and fur. Again,
Oh, God.
Not a good combo.
Quite nasty, actually.
Is it breathing fire?
It's doing something nasty
God.
that's also flaming.
Does anybody else want to help? Anybody else want to get involved there? Or just gonna die?
O jogo é bem inspirado em Zelda e Fable mesmo.
Oh, fire with
give me
fire.
Yes.
Ah, a pessoa entendeu que ela tem os poderes agora.
Roll.
I think it's incredibly disinterested by your fire.
Yeah, that doesn't do as much damage as one would hope.
Okay,
Its tongue.
that was nice.
Stop.
It's a weird mix of cute and ferocious.
Yeah, the whole game's that weird like line, cute, ferocious, and like funny and sincere. Like it does a bit of everything.
O visual dos pelos dos bichos é muito legal.
Oh, I did the combo!
I'd have to stop mid-fight for a quick
Oh, he's got me.
strike.
I need some help. I need some help.
What are you going with?
There we go.
Tickling top. Oh my god, it's not messing. Oh wow.
Oh,
yes, that
esquivou,
was
meu
good. I really
Deus.
do like the swipe
Esquiva finalmente.
Ah! Let's do some sick on him. Bleh, bleh, bleh. Oh, he's doing sick back!
there. Wow, that guy's on fire. Not in a good way. Fluffy Hulk.
Oh,
my god.
gosh!
No.
Ah, I'm
Have
very on
yourself
fire!
have a toffee. Oh, you did.
Big knife hand. Right. Ooh, ooh,
Ele
ooh.
tem a pegada de Fallout, né? Fallout
Literally
peludo.
with my sword!
Almost there.
Mas realmente o depth of field do jogo é
The quick reload on the gun is very
absurdo.
useful.
Mas ele pode ser desligado, tá, gente? Então não é tanto problema, não. Só que a gente sabe é que a gente tem que desligar ele a partir do momento que você chegou no jogo, desliga o depth of field.
Exactly.
My
No
sentiments.
choice but to take it down, even though they planned to take the Fluff Hulk out to the far Fnacky leaves and let it...
Então, essa foi a gameplay de Biomutant diretamente do pessoal lá da PlayStation Access. Obviamente que a pessoa que estava jogando nunca jogou videogame na vida, mas se você quiser ver Biomutant mais... Ou melhor, se você quiser ver mais gameplay de Biomutant, a gente vai ter muito mais conteúdo aqui no canal. Então não se esqueça de se inscrever e compartilhar, se possível, que vem muito mais Biomutant nessa semaninha aí. Novamente, eu sou o Hadomancer, muito obrigado pela companhia. A gente se vê lá na twitch.tv/Hadomancer. Pensou que eu ia dar embora, ia mandar embora, né? Não. A gente tá toda segunda, quarta e sexta na twitch.tv/Hadomancer. E dessa vez, eu me despeço. Hashtag beijo me liga. E aí, galera, sejam bem-vindos a mais um vídeo de Outriders. Meu amigo do céu, sai do Outriders, meu filho! A gente tá falando de Biomutant, sai, cospe Outriders. Vamos lá.